Today we're going to be working on your weekly reading. I'm going to be using the Oracle cards this week. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards. One for relationships, one for your hopes and dreams, and another for the overall of the whole week. So let's cut the cards and begin. There we go. Alright, you have the Canary Spirit for your relationships. You have the Beaver Spirit for your hopes and dreams. And the Pig Spirit for your overall week. Move these out of the way here. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so the Canary Spirit is coming through to you this week on relationships, and he's a very pretty little yellow bird, full of bright and joy and love, and he's singing his own song here, So, is this a flute? I believe this is a flute that he's sitting on. So, little canaries coming forward with energies towards you to tell you to be joyful and be very fluent with your compassion and your love this week. You know that for all your relationships this week, things will be going nice and smooth. You have a lot of joy, and you're giving out, the light is shining on you, and people are coming to you and looking for perhaps maybe for advice, or just to be around you for your nature loving self. You're going to be putting off a lot of light, and a lot of joyful energy is coming to you this week in your relationships. Alrighty. So then we go to your dreams and hopes, and you have the Beaver, and the Beaver is telling you to lay a solid foundation. As you can see here, beavers have that long flat tail. Pat, pat, pat. They pat down the mud, make it nice and strong. You have all the tools in your possession to make your hopes or your wishes and when your dreams start to collaborate, and everything, they're all starting to come together this week. The Beaver is just here to remind you, though, to make sure that that your hopes and your dreams are solid. You're not saying, well, I could do it this way, or I could do it that way. The Beaver's coming through and telling you to be solid on your decisions, because in order to make your dreams a reality, or your hopes, and your wishes, you have to have a solid foundation, or it's just going to sink, and you're going to go down a little bit. And so make sure you just you study it and build yourself. Collect all the information and all the knowledge that you need to move along, to get your dreams to where you want them to be. You have to set the foundation, and the Beaver is here to remind you of that this week. Not to jump forward and fast. Okay, so then for the last part, well, not for the last part, for the overall week, here you have the little pig here. The little pig is telling you to use your mind very wisely. Yeah. You may think that, all pigs do are gobble, 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 and eat, 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 and roll around in the mud and whatnot, but little pig is telling you to use your mind wisely, to use your intuition this week on the overall week here. Don't wallow in the mud. If you're a little bit depressed or a little bit anxious, Don't go to the refrigerator and just start eating your problems away. Use your mind wisely, like as well, like the beaver. You've got all the you've got all the supplies in hand. You know, keep your foundation solid, and just use your mind and don't be like a little pig. Don't be a little piglet this week. Spread your wings and fly. When the pigs fly, it's time for you to use your mind wisely, and that's what the little pig is telling you this week. Use your mind wisely, set your goals, get yourself a strong, firm foundation, and then of course you have this in your relationships this week. Is going to be you're a joy to be around. Everyone's coming towards you, so. Just remember this as well, and keep that foundation, and keep your mind in the right area this week. Oops, it's not the piggy. All right. Well, you have a great day, and we'll talk to you again. Bye now.